I know this sounds crazy, but hear me out. How many monsters died throughout the My Singing Monsters universe? I really had to find an answer, and before you say, "Pop, it's a kid's game, chill," that's what I thought too, until I started going down the iceberg, and oh my. Here's the funny part here. MSM never says the word die. They don't say this monster died. They say stuff like, lost to time, extinct, fossilized, sacrificed, encased in amber. That's not comforting at all. It's making it worse but funnier. That's just PG-rated tragedy. It's like they replaced died with mysteriously stopped existing. Stop thinking about it. Let's start easy. Amonis, Aminorti, Lyrodicus. These dudes are literally fossils. Not sleeping. Not chilling. Fossils. Which means at some point, their species was walking around like, yeah we sing, and then boom. Gone. That's at least 3 species that said, yeah this world ain't for me, we're already not at 0. Now the Celestials. These giant powerful beings basically said, you know what? I'll turn into a statue for the greater good. There are 12 of them. 12. That's 12 monsters who said, physical form? Nah. They gave up their active existence. Imagine sacrificing yourself and your reward is becoming furniture. Respect though. Now this is the biggest one. The Colossals. You know, the islands. Yeah, those used to be actual beings. They had forms. Bodies. And then they said, let's become land. So now you're placing decorations on what used to be someone's body. That's wild. There's about 10 of those. So the literal ground you're decorating form a monster. That's crazy. Now let's talk about the cataclysm. Because this is where the law said, what if we traumatize them a little? After this event, a bunch of fire monsters got encased in amber. Preserved like prehistoric fruit snacks. Cana? Amber. Floa? Amber. Yelmet? Amber. The whole gang? Amber. They had to be revived. Which means at some point they weren't just vibing on an island. They were basically DLC fossils. That's like 10 to 15 monsters whose life just stopped. And we're supposed to be singing? If we're being super strict and only counting confirmed extinct species, about 4. If we count fossil species dragoon extinction as an addition, amber fire monsters, 12 celestials, 10 colossals, we're looking at roughly 35 to 45 monsters whose original forms are gone. In a game where a toes with eyes sings. That's insane. The craziest part. The game never makes it dark. It's all happy music, dancing creatures, funny sounds. Meanwhile the lore is like, yeah the entire species vanished, and we're just like, bum do. Bum bum dawa. Honestly, that's why I love this game. It's cute on the surface, but underneath, there's history, sacrifice, extinction, monster geology, and somehow, it still slaps.